I'm Lady Elaine Fairchild from the neighborhood of Make-Believe. Who are you? I am Paul, said one of the purple people. I am Pauline.
Pauline.
Said the other purple person. I am Purple Panda, said the panda. And where in the world are you? Lady Elaine asked. Altogether in the same kind of voice he answered, You have discovered planet Purple. Yeah. Whoopee! Shouted Lady Elaine, and she took a good look around. To her surprise, she found out that planet Purple people even had the same names. Every man was named Paul, every woman was named Pauline, every panda was called Purple Panda. The purple people were surprised too. The first time they'd seen the color green was when Lady Elaine's spaceship landed from the purple sky. They were certainly surprised to meet a pink person. Just wait till I tell the folks back home about this, Lady Elaine said. As soon as Lady Elaine took off again for home, phew, Paul and Pauline, the purple panda, had a new idea. It was the first new idea on planet Purple. Someday soon, they decided, we would go visit the strange person from the neighborhood of Make-Believe. When her spaceship landed at home, Lady Elaine hopped out and told everyone about Purple Planet. Excuse me, Planet Purple. I can't read today. She even talked about it on television. It's a great place, she said, and I discovered it. From now on, we're going to do things the Planet Purple way around here. Lady Elaine did everything she could to be just like the people on Planet Purple. First, she painted all the rooms in the museum go around purple. Next, she ordered some purple clothes. Then she started to eat only purple pumpernickel pudding. And she insisted that everyone be called Paul or Pauline. And of course, she called herself Pauline. One morning, Lady Elaine woke up to find she had visitors from Planet Purple. Paul, Pauline, and Purple Panda. We traveled the purple way, they explained. All we had to do was think of being here with you, and here we are. The Planet Purple visitors could hardly believe what they saw. Everything in this neighborhood was different. The sky was blue, the grass was green, the houses had different shapes, no one looked exactly the same. Lady Elaine took the visitors to the castle to introduce them to the Queen and King. This is Queen Pauline and King Paul, Lady Elaine explained to her new friends. It is a pleasure to welcome such distinguished guests, said the king. However, Lady Elaine, my name is King Freddy the 13th, and this is Queen Cera Saturday, as we well know. That's what you think, said Lady Elaine. You're Paul and she's Pauline to me. And you can call me Pauline too while you're at it. The visitors looked nervous. That is a very strange way to talk to a king, said Purple Panda. Queen Cera smiled. That's all right, Purple Panda, she said. Lady Elaine often has ideas of her own. If we were all the same, our kingdom would be a lot less interesting. That's one reason Lady Elaine is so important to us. Lady Elaine Fairchild is important to us on our planet too, Paul and Pauline said. Well, what do you know about that? Said Lady Elaine. Paul and Pauline liked the neighborhood of Make-Believe. Before they went home, they did as much exploring as they could. Purple Panda was so excited with all the new and different things that he decided to stay there. Before Paul and Pauline went home, they looked around, they listened, and they smelled, and they touched. They spent their time collecting different colors and sounds, smells, and feelings. One day, Paul was outside the castle trying to gallop like a horse. Suddenly, he tripped and fell and hurt his knee. Then the strangest thing happened. Something wet started coming down from his cheek. "Are you all right, Paul?" asked Queen Cera, who happened to be walking in the garden. Paul rubbed his knee. "I think so," he said. "But what is this water coming from my eyes?" "That's called tears," said Queen Cera, sitting down beside him. "And when tears come down on your face, that's called crying. It's one way we have here for telling people we need them." When Pauline saw Paul's tears, she put her arms around him. Queen Cera smiled. Paul felt better. "I never knew I could feel so many different ways," said Paul. He and Pauline could hardly wait to tell their purple friends about all the different things in the neighborhood of make-believe. So they just thought about being back on Planet Purple and thought again, and all at once, that's exactly where they were. Paul and Pauline told all their Planet Purple friends about the neighborhood of make-believe. Everything is so different, and nobody's exactly the same as anyone else, Pauline explained. They talked about the color of a clear blue sky, the sound of a yellow canary, the smell of a green mint leaf, and the taste of a red tomato. Paul told about crying and all the different ways of feeling. The people on Planet Purple liked what they heard. "But where's Purple Panda?" asked the other purple pandas. "He decided to stay in the neighborhood of make-believe," said Paul. He liked being the only purple panda there. "But I miss Purple Panda, and I want to see him again," said Purple Panda's best friend, winking his eyes. A few tears ran down his cheeks. That was the very first time anyone on Planet Purple had felt sad. "Purple Panda will be back to visit," said Paul, giving the sad panda a hug. The people on Planet Purple decided to make some changes. Someone wanted to live in a blue house. Another wanted to live in a yellow house. Some people started wearing red clothes and eating green food. Before long, everyone on Planet Purple began to walk and talk in different ways. They no longer wanted to be exactly the same. And even though Purple Panda remained in the neighborhood of make-believe, he sent messages to all his friends back home, and they sent messages to him. "Well, what's the news from the old Planet Purple?" asked Lady Elaine one day. "Things are different there," Purple Panda told her. "Now everyone likes being different. And it is all because of you. You showed us what different is." "I did?" said Lady Elaine. "Little old me?" "Yes," said Purple Panda. "And we have even changed the name of our planet. It is now called Planet Purple Fairchild in your honor." "Whoopee!" shouted Lady Elaine. "Fairchild's the name, and Discovery's the game. Wait till I tell King Paul." "Lady Elaine," interrupted Purple Panda, looking nervous again. "Oh, all right," said Lady Elaine. "Wait till I tell King Freddy. My apologies. Wait till I tell King Friday. Come to think of it, I guess I'm glad Friday's just who he is too." And she and Purple Panda made plans to visit Planet Purple Fairchild to celebrate many different things. Isn't it good to know that we can have some things that are the same and some things that are different no matter who we are? Nobody has to be exactly like anybody else. But people can like us exactly as we are. The end. You like the story?
She looks a little sad now.
You look so sad. Don't worry, there are many more stories.